What?
Wake up. We're supposed to be filming.
Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to Zangela Rising. Today we're going to be talking about my sleep and how much it bugs Angela. So seriously, I've had problems sleeping my whole life. Ever since I was a little kid, it's always affected me. Sleeping felt more like a chore than anything. As I progressed through my formative years, I would average maybe 3 to 5 hours of sleep a night. I've just never gotten good sleep. In the last 2 years or so, I've noticed that the quality of my sleep has gotten really bad. So bad that I would wake up maybe 4 to 6 times per night to go use the restroom. I'm never fully rested. I have to drink those energy shots to stay awake. My body hurt. I mean, I'd wake up and my whole body felt like I had been hit by a truck. My muscles ached. My head was always pounding. As soon as I'd wake up, all I'd want to do is go back to sleep. The idea of getting up and going to do anything became a struggle. I mean, even things that I like to do, like, going on adventures.
Over time, Zach's snoring has gotten louder and louder. I absolutely could not sleep. He was snoring so loud that I could swear to you that the walls were shaking. And it was frustrating for me. And, the worst part is, like, in the middle of the night when you hear a sound and you just want it to be quiet so you can make sure it's not the sound of someone breaking into your house. And all I would hear is... It drove me insane. Over time, I noticed that the snoring turned from just really loud snoring to periods where he wasn't breathing at all. Wouldn't see his chest rise and fall. The snoring would stop. And so at first I was kind of stoked. And I thought, oh, sweet, maybe he's not going to snore anymore. But over time, I started to realize it was that he wasn't breathing. It wasn't that he just had stopped snoring. And so when I noticed that Zach wasn't breathing, I would wake him up. But that was all a temporary fix. It didn't really do anything for him. Both of us really started to suffer in our day-to-day life because the quality of sleep that he was getting was not good at all. He might as well have not been sleeping.
Angela told me that I snored, and she told me that I wasn't breathing while I slept. And that's kind of scary to me. But, being the hard-headed guy that I am, I decided to do nothing about it, really. I started taking these sleep problems a little more seriously when we went on a camp out, and some people that were in the camping area were saying that they could hear me snoring from across the campground. That was embarrassing. And then also for Angela to tell me that she's not getting any sleep either, I don't like hearing that kind of stuff. It makes me feel bad.
For me, there was a little bit of resentment because it's like, you're sleeping so much and all you do is complain about how tired you are, how you don't feel well, and I'm not sleeping at night because the snoring is so darn loud, and the fear that he would die in his sleep, and then that brings up the trauma of losing our son who did die in his sleep, and there just was so many different layers there. So in any case, I insisted that he go to the doctor and get checked for sleep apnea. So I knew that it had gotten to a point where I couldn't handle it. His sleep apnea was really affecting my own sleep and my own day-to-day life. And so I called the doctor and got him an appointment, which he was grateful for because I don't think he would have done it for himself this soon.
I'm so glad that Angela decided to make an appointment for me. And that just shows how much she loves me, and I really appreciate her doing that. In part 2 of this video, we are going to explore actually what happened when I started going to the doctor, which led to me actually being diagnosed with sleep apnea and some of the information that I learned about. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you think you know somebody who may have sleep apnea, have them go get checked. I wish I had done this a long time ago. I can't believe how much better I feel now.